So let's summarize everything we know about databases and analytics in AWS. And you just need to know what database corresponds to what use case going into the exam. So if you have a relational database and you have OLTP, so online transaction processing, you have to think RDS and Aurora. And both these databases support the SQL language, SQL language, to query your data. You also need to know for RDS the difference between a multi-AZ deployment, replicas, and multi-regions, as well as their use cases. If you need to find an in-memory database or in-memory cache, think Elastic Cache. If you're looking for a key value database, think DynamoDB, which is a serverless database. And if you need caching technology for DynamoDB, then use the DAX technology, which is a cache made specifically for DynamoDB. If you're looking for a data warehousing or OLAP, online analytical processing, then you need to look at Redshift, which is a warehousing technology. And you can also use the SQL language to query data on Redshift. If you're trying to build a Hadoop cluster to do big data analysis, use the EMR service. If you want to query data on Amazon S3 in a serverless fashion with a SQL language, then use Athena. QuickSight is a way to create dashboards, so visually interactive visuals and so on, that can be interactive as well on your data in a serverless fashion. Then you would use Amazon QuickSight, also used for business intelligence. DocumentDB is what I call the Aurora of MongoDB. So anytime you see MongoDB, think DocumentDB, which is also using the JSON type of data sets. And this is a NoSQL database. So this is another NoSQL database on top of DynamoDB. Then we have Amazon QLDB, which is a financial transaction ledger. Anytime you would see financial transaction, immutable journal, something that is cryptographically verifiable, think Amazon QLDB. And this is a central database, which is opposed to a decentralized database, which is Amazon Managed Blockchain, in which case we can have managed Hyperledger Fabric and Ethereum blockchains on AWS. Finally, if you want to have a managed extract, transform, and load tool, so ETL, we can use Glue, which also has a data catalog service to discover data sets into your various databases in AWS. And finally, if you need to move data between databases, then you would use the DMS service for database migration service. Oh, so don't forget, there is Neptune if you have a graph database. That's it. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next lecture.